All right, so I watched you hit a few, I think, and it basically did confirm what I talked about, which was the path and the takeaway and everything looks awesome right now. Looks really good. It's at impact, we just kind of never get that club rotated, and it's like the face just stays open. And I think part of what's probably happening is last week we worked on short game and that move of flipping the club through. And I'm okay with that move, but right now we've got it going straight out. If you notice that, right? In relation to our target, we kind of want to build like a semicircle. That's kind of our route of our club at impact.
Yeah.
Kind of in this area. It's kind of right at square at impact, honestly. That's why I think it's starting on a pretty good line, or even just a little right. But then it just kind of hangs out there, right? It never rotates through. You know, I believe that there shouldn't be any twisting of the club with hand. It's all a rotation through the hitting zone, right? There's not a lot of motion here. We're using big body parts rather than our hands rotating the club. Okay? That's where we come into a timing issue. So I think what's happening is we're just leaving the path out there. So what we're going to work on today is kind of, it's going to be a combination of probably lower body and helping that get the club out, and then also kind of rotating through to our left and feeling like we're getting through the hitting zone a little bit better rather than, you know, I still want, we talk about inside to out path, outside to in path. I think of it more as an end-to-end path, meaning we come inside our plane here, and then we finish inside, right? It's a very tight move all inside. You get here, now you start to see one way or the other. I want a very consistent move, so we're going to work on more of an end-to-end. Make sense? All right, so I'm going to back up a little bit here. This is on the top here. We've got your first swing of the day, or the first one we kind of looked at, and then on the bottom here we have these kind of half shots we're working on. So I was talking about kind of impact, and let's get these synced up here, and how the club's not rotating through. So takeaway is pretty similar. We just stop it a little bit more abruptly on the bottom here. But if we go forward a few frames, come all the way down. Again, like I said, path looks really good there. There's impact. You can't, camera kind of cuts it out, but it's off the toe a little bit, and the face is pretty square. Now we come to this one, same thing, path is great, impact's really good. Again, impact's in the same spot. It's tough to kind of see, but the toe is slightly more square here. And then what I really want to look at is the frame past it. So right there, you see how that club starts to rotate through?
Mm-hmm.
Now, look at that one in comparison, right? You can still almost see some grooves on the club. And then you can go even one more frame. Again, hard to see. We'll kind of zoom in here. This is as much as it will let me. And we'll draw a line here. That's kind of what it's on. And then if we look here, we'll go one more frame. A little bit better. It's rotated about the same amount, but the path is a little bit better. And I think this one, it's trying to get a little handsy, whereas this one is just a little bit better rotation of the body. If you look here, see where our hands are? There's a little bit of space there between our legs. Here, they're just inside of it like we talked about, kind of just rotating in. So this just tells me this is a better rotation through, whereas this one kind of stays out there. See how you can barely see the hands here, and this one, they're still pretty visible. So that's really good work there.